It's Car Con Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Car Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
I got the Cantina song from Star Wars stuck in my head right now.
Wait, were you watching Obi-Wan Kenobi before getting in the car?
I was, but my kid's playing Lego Star Wars, and there's this part where you can make people dance in the game using the Force, and he makes everybody dance to that song. Like, that's all he does in the game. He doesn't play the stories. He just walks around like whatever city is in Tatooine, and he makes everybody dance. That's all he does, and it is just like drilled in my head.
He's drunk with power is what he is. Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
I don't like Star Wars at all.
Okay.
I know that makes me an anomaly. I've tried. I keep trying. The Obi-Wan Kenobi series, I'm kind of on board with.
Okay.
I watched the first 2 episodes. I thought I could do this. But it's just not for me, and I realize that makes me...
Now, did you like the original trilogy and then nothing passed, or just everything's just...
Well, Kevin Singleton of the band Night Spice. I grew up going to all 3 of those movies in the theater, and so there's certainly a nostalgia to them.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, I mean, I thought the prequels were awful.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the first... I like the third one, surprisingly. But yeah, the first... I can't... Even the sequel trilogy I thought was terrible, too. So
see, and this seems to be a common theme with people I talk to, but they still defend Star Wars. It's like, well, yeah, the last 6 movies were terrible, but I still fucking love it.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I feel like that they make so many decisions that, like, could have been amazing, and then they just, like, go against the decisions. It's like the first movie is like I felt like the prequel trilogy was, the first movie was terrible, minus like a couple cool scenes. The second movie was really terrible, and then the third one they tried fixing everything. So I was just like, okay, this is cool. And then they did this same exact thing with the sequel trilogy, and it really bothered me because they planted seeds in the first one that I thought was I thought that the first sequel movie had some amazing stuff in it. Second was just like, but I kind of like was just like, all right. And then the third one was just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Like the worst science fiction movie ever made, ever. And it's crazy because Chris Terrio wrote that movie, and he also wrote Batman v Superman, which is like my favorite comic
that's right.
movie.
You go against the grain with your DC Comics movie.
I do.
Like, you're that guy when it comes to DC movies.
Yeah.
Because those are unpopular opinions.
Yeah. I love Chris Terrio's writing. There's some stuff that he did in that movie that's just like so smart and so clever that like the GA just never grasped onto it. Like there's some of the stuff that Jesse Eisenberg says as Lex Luthor, like with the heaven and hell stuff, and like the it's just crazy. It's just crazy dialogue that like it's like, oh, you were really smart. Like there's like, what is he says like a pretty little road called Lois Lane. I thought that was like so clever that he's like, just little tiny little things in there. So
we digress.
Yeah,
we're actually recording.
Okay, we are. All right.
This right here, this is Car Con Carne in the car. I'm James Van Alstyne. That right there, Kevin Singleton of the band Night Spice, an upstanding musician in the Chicago music scene. His most recent project, this is a new-ish project, Night Spice, and we are recording tonight at Beacon Tap in Des Plaines on Lee. It is a place that Car Con Carne visited right before the pandemic, and I wanted to make sure I didn't jinx Beacon Tap, so I'm coming back to show that it's okay to record here, and I didn't cause any harm. In fact, you can see I caused no harm. This place is packed.
It is so packed.
So Tommy Riemer, the GM of Beacon Tap, will be jumping in the back seat. He's got a bunch of food coming our way.
Can't wait.
Now, the standing rule, Kevin Singleton of the band Night Spice, is come hungry for Car Con Carne. I hope you did.
I did.
Okay, good. Because he's going to feed us.
I'm on a diet though, but like I just
kind of am too. But
I didn't eat for with all the stuff I got going on, and I just gotta slim down. I gotta get ripped. That's like my goal right now. But I calorie counted just enough for tonight to let loose a little bit.
This is a cheat meal.
Absolutely,
I've been trying to eat better. We all did foolish things over the past 2+ years. I'm trying to rein it in, but sometimes you go to a place like Beacon Tap and Des Plaines on Lee Street, and you think, okay, I'll have the stuffed jalapenos. I will have the beef pizza.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait either. All right, so let's talk about Night Spice. I have my visual aid here. New on CD, right here. Welcome to Miami, Illinois. The new release from Night Spice. Night Spice playing Summerfest. Night Spice playing RIOT Fest.
Yeah.
This is a big year. I mean, you're coming out of the gate just all guns blazing here.
It is.
Bad metaphor. You're coming out of the gate strong.
Yeah, it is. It is very. It's very interesting how this project is moving as rapidly. Like our first booked show ever was at Spring Awakening, the electronic music festival. That was the first show we ever booked, and
Now that's different. I mean, you come from a rock background.
Yeah.
That's a different universe for you.
it really was. But it was probably the most. I can't. I
Chill?
just- not even that. It was just like the most differently positive experience I've ever had, and it kind of like pushed me to really do this.
Interesting.
Like to take it way more seriously, because you know with Night Spice we do two variations of the band. We do an instrumental set, and then we do a vocal, like synthy, like we have like this instrumental, like we always refer to it as like live EDM, electronic music set, and then we have this synth pop, synth rock set with vocals, where the songs take a completely different life in both versions. And you know, we did Spring Awakening in the fall, it was called the Spring Awakening Autumn Equinox. So Spring Awakening is more like a branding then, but this is the Autumn Equinox, and we played on the main stage as our first show ever, and it was just like crazy, but the fans were so receptive, and we've seen those people at every single one of the shows that we played since. Like it's just that
Just need to see Night Spice once.
it was just that specific crowd, you know, like they saw us being a band on an EDM festival and not just
Yeah.
a DJ, and they were just like, what is this, you know? So it was really cool.
I want to talk about the difference between the instrumental and the vocal Night Spice. We should mention the members of your band who we talked about this between the size of my car, COVID, everything else. I'm like, let's just make this the Kevin show for tonight. Let's give credit where credit's due. The members of your band are
I have Armin Maximic on bass, and he also does like most of our technical. Someone's coming with some food.
Keep talking.
He does all our technical stuff, like he runs our tracks live and our inner rig and all that stuff. So,
Tommy Riemer.
What's up,
of
fellas?
Beacon Tap.
what's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Tommy,
Doing well.
meet Kevin from Night Spice.
Hi. How are you? Nice
I'm
to
doing
meet
well.
you.
Thank you.
We're just talking about you. All right, so we're going to catch up on more Night Spice stuff. We're living on borrowed time because, Kevin, as you see, this place is slammed tonight. We're here on a Thursday night. Like, the business is just over the top. So I know we have Tommy for like a brief moment. So we'll,
Yeah, of
all
course.
right, though.
No problem. Yeah.
It's a nice brief moment. I brought you guys some chicken and waffle bites if you're hungry.
okay, so explain. Okay, chicken and waffle bites.
So they're chicken strips, and we batter them in waffle batter
Oh my
Oh, my
with
gosh.
a spicy syrup.
Oh my
A
goodness.
night spicy syrup?
That nice spicy syrup.
I should have brought my hot sauce.
Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. All right, Kevin, you go first. Oh my gosh.
Here's some napkins too,
Look,
fellas.
oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. That's
You know,
crucial. Grab
This is not our first rodeo.
No, I should have brought you that. We do a Texas
Okay,
rodeo
grab
too.
this so I can put the camera down.
You got it.
Thank you. Oh, Tommy.
Is that like a syrup?
Yes, sir. Spicy
Oh.
syrup.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on.
You just said that. I'm so slow. Sorry.
All right, here we go.
Well, James said a night spicy syrup, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, you want to open the syrup? You want to try to do a little dip here in the car? This is going to be precarious.
I kind of do.
One of these days we're gonna get you a bigger car. I swear to God, though, the last time I was in this car, it was a lot smaller.
Tommy, I made 140,000 miles on this car. I think the next time I'm here, it will be a bigger car because at some point I just need a new car.
It's gonna
Oh.
give up on
Wow.
I knew it.
Wow.
you. You didn't get it on your lap, though. That's good.
How did I not
Wow.
get it on my lap?
That syrup is amazing. This
So
is
good.
amazing.
How have I never had spicy syrup before? Like, seriously, I've never had that.
You know, like, yeah, I've never had that ever before, and now I'm like really questioning a lot of things in life because I like breakfast, I like waffles and pancakes, and I feel like
I like heat.
I feel like with the sausage and eggs and with even with chicken, like this is just spicy syrup is what's up. That was amazing.
Yeah.
So, Tommy, I was saying before you got here, my last time here truly was right before lockdown.
Yes,
Like we recorded maybe 2 weeks, if not closer, to when the entire world shut down.
totally.
I feel like I needed to come back and prove that I wasn't a jinx on the world and on Beacon Tap.
Let's wait a couple weeks.
Fair.
Oh my
But
God.
it's interesting. Last time I was here, and today, I mean, I'm very aware this is such a powerful neighborhood place.
is.
Like I couldn't believe I found the parking place I did in the lot because you're slammed. This is such like a cornerstone of this community, of this Des Plaines area.
It is, and it's been here since 1955.
Oh wow.
We are the fourth set of owners. We took over our 5-year anniversary. Will actually be in October, so we're ramping up for our 5-year anniversary party. We're going to do that at the end of September, probably. So
That outdoor patio couldn't look cooler and more inviting.
it is.
Oh, it's great.
It is. We had that outdoor space that you guys are staring at right now. It used to be a volleyball court. So we turned it into an outdoor bar, and it
Good
seats
move.
70 people.
Yeah, that's
Good move.
Yeah, it's great. We got live music going on right now.
Yeah, and I mean, it is perfect weather. It's like 75 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. You've got live acoustic music happening. You've got the lights over the tables with the umbrellas. It looks like something saying, "Come stay here all night long. Come drink with me."
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, Kevin, another bite.
Or do you want to try stuffed jalapenos?
Oh, that yeah. Yes.
I will never say no to a stuffed jalapeno.
There you go,
I
fellas.
never say no.
Everything
All right, I'm
about
going to let
this.
you open this so I can camera this. You do Queen of Hearts here too, Tom?
We do for
Oh,
St.
my
Zachary
goodness.
Parish, right down the street. Smell that?
These look legit.
This is gonna be great.
I got to be honest, I don't see people doing jalapenos like this.
No.
I mean, I see
Usually they're wrapped in bacon or something along that line, but these
Is
are
this like a ranch?
It is. It's our homemade ranch.
Oh, okay.
Kevin, you've arrived on a good night.
I love ranch.
And Tommy, just so you know, Night Spice playing Riot Fest this year in Douglas Park.
When is that again?
September 16th, 17th, and 18th.
Awesome.
If you like Nine
there's
Inch
like a
Nails
good-
and the
such a-
Misfits and My Chemical Romance. And,
There's such a smoky taste to those.
So we do make those in our smoker as
Yeah,
well.
that's so
Yeah,
good.
really?
Yeah, so after we stuff the pepper, we put them into the smoker, and then we just put them under the salamander just to brown
That's
them
so-
on top
Yeah, that's so different.
to order.
The smokiness is so unique. What kind of cheese? And what is in the stuffing of the pepper?
So we got cream cheese, we have cheddar cheese, we have bacon,
Ooh.
and then throw it in the smoker.
I love these.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's the smoke or what, but a lot of the sting of the jalapeno has been taken out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's just from being on the smoker, like it's not as...
Every now and again you'll catch a doozy, but for the most part...
I can tell you that the first one had that vibe, and the second one was a lot hotter.
Okay.
And I welcome that. I love spicy and hot food.
These are great.
These are absolutely wonderful.
I'll need
This
to
is probably the most unique. You know, I'm so used to jalapeno poppers or jalapeno or like stuffed peppers with like. This is like, what's it like the potatoes?
like potato skins.
Potato skins with the jalapeno instead of the potato.
Oh, I just got a little bit of the heat. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I love it.
Those are delicious. I will need to be hosed down when we're done eating. But that's the sign of an evening well spent.
Indeed.
Indeed. Tommy, as you pull up to Beacon Tap on Lee, here in Des Plaines, it says $9 burgers. I mean, burgers are kind of your thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Unfortunately, we've had to raise the price. When we first opened, we were doing $7 burgers. Now we're doing $9 burgers every Thursday.
so you have a choice. Either get a burger or a gallon of gas. They're about equal
Ain't
at this
that the
point.
truth right now, man?
You know, if
it-
your burgers are as good as these jalapenos, I will pay $20 for
we
it.
do a stuffed
have the
jalapeno
last one.
burger
Oh
where
my
you get
God.
2 of the
Can I have this?
stuffed
I'm gonna eat
jalapenos on
this. This is
top.
wonderful.
Oh, yeah. So the Beacon burger, crispy sriracha onion strings, Merck's cheese, which who doesn't love
Who
Merck's?
doesn't love Merck's?
Hot donkey sauce,
Yep.
made from actual donkeys.
Correct.
Cool. Lettuce, tomato, onion pickle, and a garlic buttered brioche.
Yeah.
That's all you need. That's it.
No more.
That's a lot of stuff for a burger, and it sounds amazing.
It is. But when you got hands our size, you can hold it.
That's right. Oh my gosh, delicious. All right, come on. We got to wrap this up here. We've committed. I don't want to insult Tommy.
I brought you a beef pizza, too.
Oh my goodness.
Is it there?
It's right here.
Okay.
All right, we'll come back to those then, if that's the case. I like that sauce was so
This
good.
is our da beef
Da
pizza.
Da beef. Smells good.
with hot jardiniere.
Oh my god, yes.
It's like he. Oh yes, it's like he
Oh
knows
my
us.
god. This is. You know, we never met before this, but you were speaking my language with all this.
Can I
This
tell
is
you,
like
I
my
love
kind of menu.
Jardiniere on pizza is fantastic, and it's something I came to later in life. I love jardiniere on pizza.
Every time I do like a family meal at work, when I order pizzas for like the staff, I always get like a sausage or beef jardiniere pizza. Always.
All right, I'm going to grab a piece.
You do you.
Tommy, are you eating any of your food, or are you all
I
beaconed out?
am. It's not that I'm beaconed out. It's that I don't eat when I'm at work because it makes me tired.
And you need to be...
I just want to keep moving.
How long is the bar open till?
We're open until 2 o'clock in the morning tonight. For the most part, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 2 a.m. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 12 or 1 a.m., depending. Usually it's a little bit closer to 1.
It's great. The beef is good. Crust is right on.
And that's our crust. We make that all in-house.
And here's the thing. Driving by here, you wouldn't expect all that.
No.
I would not expect a kitchen doing all this stuff from scratch.
Yes.
Which is lovely when you find out, like, oh, this is all legit. Like, they're cranking out.
Yeah, and we've been very lucky. We have managed to keep everybody since pre-COVID and have the same staff. So we have the same people making the same food over and over and over again, which is...
You could tell.
There's a lot of places I don't
great.
feel like right now they can say that, unfortunately.
Well, and I mentioned the community and your anchoring here in Des Plaines. I'm assuming, and I'm sure you'll corroborate this, that the community kept you going.
Community kept us going big time. I mean, the support and just ongoing, as soon as we were able to open those gates, do everything on the patio, they were here for us. They were here for us through delivery. They're always here for us. And we can't do this without them. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's hats off to them. It's a round of applause.
So Queen of Hearts every Tuesday night.
Queen of Hearts every Tuesday, trivia on Wednesdays, bingo on Mondays. We do a every other Thursday blind bags draw tournament. We start ours next week, next Thursday, June 9th.
I don't know what that means.
So instead of having a bags league, you come out and you're by yourself, and it's $10 per person, and you get paired up with somebody that you've either possibly met before or somebody you've never met before.
So someone who could absolutely suck. You could be
Yep,
great. Okay.
it could be. And you could be extremely good and carry yourselves into, the semifinals or the finals. But we're going to be doing that every other Thursday. We have a bags league on Monday nights. We do 28 teams out on the patio.
What a blast.
It's awesome. And then live music every Friday and Saturday. We do brunch on Saturdays and Sundays. Live music every Sunday for brunch.
Do you have the hot syrup on brunch days?
We do.
Good.
We definitely do.
That's
It's a big seller for brunch.
How has that never existed in my life?
I've really been thinking about that this whole time.
This pizza's damn good.
It's so good.
And I'm starting to work up a sweat, which
That's
success.
the idea.
That's absolutely the idea. Other menu stuff, you've got pizzas, the pretzel bites with Lagunitas, beer dip. I mean, that's like, get a bucket of beer, get some of those, and you're good to go for
Absolutely.
I'm going to go inside and get an order of those and bring them home.
You might not get home with them.
the mac and cheeseburger. I said to Tommy before you got here, Kevin, like, I put on so much during COVID. Like, what are you doing to help me here? Nothing.
Yeah.
You know,
Like I left calories on the table for this because I knew. I checked out the Instagram and everything. I was looking at all this stuff. So this is the three dishes that you brought were all very different from one another, but the variable that I really liked was the heat. Mm-hmm. Every one of them had the heat to it, and that is something that I've noticed that I can't really find in a lot of suburban
for real.
establishments, is the ability to have good flavor and balance that with heat. Like I found that
Don't say it.
there's just one other place that I can think of, but I just think that this is wonderful. I wish you delivered to Schaumburg.
Thank you. I wish I had the staff that we could.
This is really, really good. Especially like every single thing like took it up a notch.
Well, you can order on Slice and you can order on Grubhub, and they can bring it on out to you.
You know what I can do also is I can just come by. You're open till 2, so I can just come by after work for some carry out. Take it
I'd
home.
love to say that. The kitchen does close at 10 o'clock during the week and 11 on the weekends.
Oh, that's fine too. Sometimes I'm out of there by 10. That's fine.
Call ahead.
Sometimes.
All right, the address of Beacon Tap. I said it's on Lee. What's the specific
It's
address?
1374 Lee Street, just north of Oakton.
And people can order, like you said, on Grubhub. And you're on Instagram. I think I just tagged you a couple minutes ago.
Thank you.
So you're everywhere. And Tommy, I thank you for bringing food.
It's my pleasure.
Your hospitality, and again, I know how busy you are. It was funny, Kevin, I was taking pictures in front, and he just walked out from the patio. He was like, oh, right, that's happening tonight. He was so, like, heads down, like, just keeping up with the tide of business. He's like, all right, they're here in the car, of course.
Totally forgot about it.
It's all good. All right, do you need to get back into it? I don't want to...
I unfortunately do.
I figured.
And I wish I could stay for Kevin's interview, and I apologize for that.
No, it's okay.
That's the
But-
beauty of the internet.
Yeah, you can
It'll
check
be
it out
available
later.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Well, Tommy, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
And you should go to Beacon Tap because this pizza's ridiculous, although my nose is running like crazy right now.
Thank you. So yeah, this is wonderful.
Enjoy it during your interview.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you. We appreciate you, and we're going to keep eating as we talk.
Indeed.
All right, thank you.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you.
just heard a
Pleasure to
customer
meet you.
for life.
Hopefully I see you inside for those pretzel bites.
You will. I promise.
I just made a mess of this.
Oh, God, I can never get out of this car.
Cry me a river.
Thanks, guys.
No, thank you. This was so good.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. FML. All right, previously on Car Con Carne, you were talking about the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got as far as the bass guitar.
Mm-hmm. His name is Armin. Maximic. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Been in a band with him for like 7 years now, and I still don't know how to. I don't even know if he has a middle name either.
Dude.
Yeah, you're having problems, but that's okay. It's good food, so.
Dude.
The worst problem you're having is you're dropping your food.
It was so much like cheese and it was stacked, and I couldn't bite into it, and it ended up on my shirt. And
Yeah, there's a lot of flavor going on in that pizza too, and I love it. But anyway,
Okay.
Mark Estes plays. Oh, sorry, back to Armin. Armin plays bass live. He's a composer. He co-wrote one of the songs with me on the album, so which is cool because we were in a band previously, and he just played in the band, didn't write anything, but now he's actually contributing.
Which
so,
band?
My band El Famous. He was in that band. And he's the guitar player, and now he is trying to like be more proactive with the contributing towards the writing and stuff like that, which I'm very welcome to. 'Cause I'm still new to the synth stuff as well, so any sort of out of the box ideas I can have, or bring them to me. Would you like another piece of pizza? Or
in a second, the last
Yeah.
one was utter carnage.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I need to.
You just rated it a little.
Yes,
bit.
for sure. All right, so you mentioned Mark Estes.
Yeah, Mark Estes plays drums. He sings backup vocals and sings some stuff with me live.
He's a former Car Con Carne guest.
He is.
A super talented dude.
He is wonderful. He's probably the most talented musician I've ever been in a band with.
You worked with some talented people.
Yeah, he's crazy. Like, he is, he's so good at his instrument that, like, whenever I'm, like, programming a beat or working on, like, this like, whenever I work on something, I'm almost, like, embarrassed to show it to him because I'm like, is this terrible? Or, like, and he's so supportive, but, like, at first, like, the stuff that I come up with, with, like, being synthy and stuff, sometimes it's so simple and just kick, snare. And he's always like, no, this is great. And I'm like, he's like, whatever services the song, man. He has a lot of really positive stuff to say. So, some.
Oh no,
some
he likes my
visitors.
T-shirt. He likes my. I still call it the Sears Tower
Oh,
T-shirt.
nice. It's the Willis Tower, guys. Get with the program. Anyway.
How dare you? Get out.
But, so yeah, Mark, great, wonderful dude. And then we have Ted Sofios. He plays keyboards and sometimes guitar as well. There's only a couple songs that Night Spice has some some like backing guitars. Most of the time we keep it synth driven. So
Again, Welcome to Miami, Illinois is the album. Now, when I first saw you, when you mentioned the two different permutations of Night Spice, there's the instrumental, there's the Kevin vocalist version. When I first saw you perform, and when I first heard the band, it was as an instrumental band.
yep.
And I am having the hardest time hearing the two bands as the same thing. Hearing the two iterations, the instrumental and vocal, as they sound like two different albums to me.
Yeah, that is 100% by design. It's actually crazy because there's live band instrumental and then there's the synthwave instrumental that we call it, where the synthwave instrumental, there's more keyboards, there's more like string sections, like a very Hans Zimmer. I would say that Hans Zimmer is like one of the biggest inspirations on me.
Did he also do the score for Superman v Batman?
He did.
Okay.
Hans Zimmer and Junkie XL, Tom Holkenborg, yeah. And I actually have a cover song from that album on my Spotify. So I did a cover of a Hans Zimmer Junkie XL track, which is the first song I ever released from Night Spice. So, which says a lot about the project. Was, me diving into like a bunch of like Interstellar and some of the workings of Hans Zimmer and becoming infatuated with that style of music and wanting to go more cinematic and wanting to do something completely different with keyboards. And I did that, and then I added real drums to it, added backing instruments to it, and then vocals to it. But I still have that original version of the songs that's more that synth driven, and that version of the album comes out in 2 weeks.
Very cool.
So-
Now, I'm glad you mentioned the word cinematic because it's a hard word to not use with your music. Disaster is a song to me. It's a mid-tempo song, but that to me feels like the most cinematic of the entire batch.
Okay, yeah.
That feels dramatic, and it kind of transports me when I listen to it.
That song was originally named Tyson. Disaster is the Welcome to Miami, Illinois version's song title. So on the synthwave version, it actually is called Tyson. It's the original.
This is where I'm getting confused. This is
yeah. All the original names are on that like it's just so. So this whole project's just so confusing. Anyway,
See, I want you to get a super nerdy fan base because they're going to be the people who like totally correct fans. Oh no, that's the Tyson
version. Yeah.
Oh, you're confusing the instrumental with the full band.
Yeah. Sorry. So like we've done so many different versions of this band live too. There's been 2 of us. There's been 3 of us. Like it swaps. Like we played shows without Ted. We played shows with just me and Mark. Keyboards and guitars and stuff like that. And you never know what you're gonna get, I guess. So
the last 2 songs on the album, which let's call them Summer Shades and the Ripper.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Summer Shades. Just the keyboards on those 2 songs especially feel hopeful, feel optimistic. It almost feels like by design that's how you're taking out the album.
It was, but it's very. The Ripper is about like the vocals of that song are extremely complicated. That whole album's lyrical approach is extremely complicated because in the past, all the writing that I've done has been autobiographical, but this album is complete fiction. I wrote the story of Miami, Illinois, is this character named Tyson. I'll throw back to the other song, but this character when he goes to sleep, he wakes up in like a completely different universe, and he's a detective, and he is trying to solve a case.
Tell me you read comic books without telling me you read comic books.
I actually have a comic book coming out for.
So cool.
Yeah, we're working on it.
This is the golden age of Chicago music. Naked Ray Gun's doing a comic book 7-inch.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's so cool. That's great. I love that.
We're living in wonderful times.
Yeah, we're working on, there's a comic book that's gonna come out that's gonna so Miami, Illinois obviously is not a real place. And the whole album tells a story about a character that's there. And in between day and night, he wakes up in this synth wavy, very like, Blade Runner kind of vibe world, digital sky, so, but yeah, the story tells that. And Summer Shades is a song that's towards the end of chapter 1 where there's a specific point where another character comes in and it ends up being himself. And he realizes that there's a synthetic version of himself that exists as well, but they share the same feelings and same everything. So the spoiler alert, but the killer that he's chasing is him in the other world.
Summer Shades, a song singing about the rain washing, or the
Yeah.
sun washing the rain.
Yeah, it's about the character finding peace finally with everything that's happening in the world and understanding his place in all of that. But then the next song is about another character coming to his world. And the next album that is almost done actually is called Now Leaving Miami, Illinois, because the synthetic version of him comes to reality.
You mentioned the word vibe. I mean, this band, I love the concept behind it because it is, as the kids say, Kevin, a whole ass vibe.
It absolutely is. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, it's I just didn't want to just do the typical band thing. Like I wanted lore.
Well, you've done the typical band
exactly,
thing.
and I love that too. Don't get me wrong. I love all of that, but I've just done it so much that like with this I just thought branding, marketing, I want Netflix to hit me up and make a TV show over my comic book. I want or maybe not Netflix.
I want Night Spice to score a movie on
I do too. That's something that I've been working on so hard. So yeah, Night Spice. I want to score my own movie. I want to do a movie, comic book, cartoons. I want action figures. I want it all.
Well, I think, not to sound super nerdy, but this multi-platform vision that it's not just the music. It's this fully realized thing. I think that's a really brilliant approach.
Thank you.
And you don't see many bands or artists doing it like that, or having that kind of 360 view of what this piece of work is.
It's like some and if that's their thing. That's their thing. It's great to be able to pick up a guitar and go and rip a gig and have fun and live that life. But like I've done that for how many years now? So I wanted to create something that was different than just a band. Like I want people that might not feel comfortable with going to shows to be able to check out some stuff and read a comic book, watch a show, watch the music feel the music in a different way. And like, I don't know, like that whole like nerd culture, that's me, man. Like,
well, I was going to say, when I was a kid, I was reading comic books in bed listening to Rush. This is the modern version of that.
Yeah, that's like, I just want everybody to be stoked about something with this project, whether it's people that like, because sometimes we get pretty heavy live too, like sometimes. So it's like synthy, heavy, rock. It's like, I don't really, it's something for everybody, and it's...
It is. It really does hit a lot of different boxes without like chasing people away.
I love that.
Not easy to do. You talked about being heavy. Damn That Hot Synth is the first song on this album. That's you coming on strong. Just as I said, you kind of ended on this hopeful, optimistic sonic note. This like punches you in the face. Yeah.
That song was, I wanted a guitar rock song that wasn't guitar. It's just like heavy synths, and that's where the song title came from. Obviously, like damn, because I hit the keyboard and it was just so aggressively low, and I was like, damn, like that's where this. It was originally just there was no title. It was just a song, like track 1.
Yeah.
And we went on the first time we played a show. I hit one of the keyboard notes, and it was this F, low octave F, and I remember saying, "Damn." And then that I was like, oh my god,
There it is.
That was the song title right afterwards, you know. So, but it was so aggressive sounding for just a synth. Like it sounds like there's like a breakdown in that song that's like in the bridge of the song that's like really aggressively heavy, and it's just like, yeah, that's all just a keyboard, you know. So I was pretty stoked about that.
As far as the 360 view of Night Spice goes, you have your own hot sauce.
Yes.
Kyle from Soothsayer Hot Sauce will be a returning guest at the end of the month. Love him. Love the Soothsayer Hot Sauces.
Yes.
Already, a year-ish into the life of Night Spice, you already have your own hot sauce.
It is called Damn That Hot Sauce. You know, so yeah, that was how that came about is so wild. I was just like looking to do weird marketing with the band, and I was just like, how do I? And I just thought about it, and I was just like, oh my god, I got to find a hot sauce guy. And I reached out to him.
Chicago has a hot sauce guy.
Yeah, I reached out to him, and I was like, hey, can we do this? And he responded back almost immediately, and it was like, I love this. This is so different. Let's do it. So I was just like so stoked, so grateful. I think that's been like the number one thing with this project that I've felt more so than any other band I've ever been in is the gratitude and just being genuinely grateful. Like I've always been grateful and stoked about stuff, but like when you go out there and completely like change everything you're doing, and people still are like latch onto it. Like I had,
there's a risk. You took a risk.
yeah, and the love that I've felt from, you know, whether it's been releasing a new T-shirt every couple months or hoodies, hot sauce, everything that we've done is sold out. Everything that we put out, and it is. It's just so crazy to me because our album just came out in February. Before February, we just were like an idea, you know, like we were just like some Hans Zimmer cover on Spotify, you know, like so I don't know. It's just so crazy, and it's almost like emotionally uplifting for me that I've been doing all these bands for this long, and yet I was still able to put this out and have people come and check it out. Like it's so cool.
Well, it's like we were saying, there's something about Night Spice that appeals to a broad base of people for very different reasons, but those different reasons don't shut other people out. Like it's amazing how it just kind of clicks with people. And it's so easy to get.
Yeah. I just wanted to write what I was telling everybody when I wrote the vocal versions of the songs. I just wanted to write like if a modern band came out and was just like, I want to sound like that band and that band, but now.
I mean, I love listening to you talk because I hear your vocals. Like, you are the same person talking that you are singing. Like,
absolutely, yeah.
I hear your voice as a singer when I hear you talk, which is the coolest thing as I'm listening to you here. All right, so Night Spice, I'm going to ask you a purely selfish question, but I think it also benefits the greater good. Will this be on vinyl at some point?
Yes.
All right.
No thanks to Taylor Swift, which I love Taylor Swift.
What about Adele? Can't you blame her for something?
That's her too. Exactly, both of them. But yes, we will be doing.
Because it seems like a natural for vinyl.
Absolutely. I'm looking at. I want to do all three of them in vinyl, but I just don't know how ridiculous that's going to be. But we also have an EP coming out in. It could come out anytime now. It's ready to go. But it's called Songs from Within Miami, Illinois. And it's songs about other aspects of the city and other places and other things within
I love this.
the city. And yeah, I have a single coming out called Flamingo Nights, which is about a nightclub within Miami, Illinois. And I have a song called Hot Rain. So those two songs, and then the instrumental versions, and then 2 additional songs, including a Whitney Houston cover. Yeah.
Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Whitney Houston?
Yeah. Whitney Houston cover. The Whitney Houston cover is not going to be a part of that little EP. It's just going to be a single. And that's coming out a little bit before Riot Fest. So.
All right, so the 2 big festival gigs. I mean, what an exciting year. I said it at the beginning. Summerfest. I mean, you're going to own the Midwest. You've got Summerfest happening next month, and then Riot Fest in the fall. I mean, this is a really exciting time. And both those festivals are chances for you to play in front of people who have no idea.
Yeah, that's like I fall back on gratitude and just being so grateful. Like we couldn't believe that this is happening. Like getting those festivals, getting like our first show ever booked was at a festival, and how that came about was just a complete fluke. And then, you know, like I'm not expecting to play any of these shows, and they're happening, and it's just insane. And I'm so grateful for the Summerfest camp for taking a chance on us, you know, and RIOT Fest as well. You know, playing RIOT Fest at, you know, like we've done one headline show that did really well, but still, like, for them to take a risk on us to put us on like a big stage at their festival with not much, it's just, I can't thank them enough. But I promise it will pay dividends.
For sure.
We will bring the people. The spice will flow.
The spice will flow. All right, as we wrap up, I want to again thank Tommy and the staff
Absolutely.
here at Beacon Tap for providing us with food. Displays, Lee, we're about, 3 blocks north of Oakton. It's really easy to get to off 90, or really any of the northwest suburbs. It's a really easy shot to get here. And this is a hub. I'm telling you, this is like the craziest
Suburban place I've seen. There has been almost like a waiting list of cars. There's cars double parked in the back waiting for other people to leave, and it's like, you ever go to Woodfield Mall during Christmas time and you got those people driving the aisles? That is happening right now.
It is
on a Thursday in June. It's insane. But really, the food's really good.
The food's really good, and I mean, I'm well aware, like, of all the places that need promotion, this place probably isn't one of them.
Yeah, right.
Like, they don't really need Car Con Carne's help, but I appreciate.
No, this place definitely is. They have it going on for sure.
All right, so Night Spice, I do love the band, and you shared it with me a long time ago. Like, I got a really early taste of this, and this hit a sweet spot with me, and I really, it's great to listen to in the car. I work a lot from home. I love having it on as I'm working in the background. It's great shit. You did really good work here.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
All right, Night Spice. Go see them. Go support them. Where can they listen, buy CDs, buy future sold out merch?
Nightspicemusic.com. We have Instagram /NightSpiceMusic. Night Spice Music is our handle for basically everything. So whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, it's just all Night Spice Music. And then if you're around, I have flyers with QR codes on them, so you can just scan it up and check it all out. And really fast, I want to talk to you about one last thing. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. Oh, and I actually do want to mention that I think you threatened all of us when I saw you live to follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, I will walk up to you and literally tell you. I'll make you do it. So that was funny. I forgot about that show. That was another show that was so weird. We played with LBC as Night Spice. It's like, and it was so receptive. Like, that crowd was insane. I loved it.
Yeah, Kevin's on stage saying, "If you motherfuckers don't follow us on Instagram, like, I'll find you where you live." I'm like, shit. I hope I follow him.
Yeah, that was crazy because like 160 people or something like that. When I walked off stage, it's like, you have 160 new followers. I was like, it worked. All right. And but just wanted to say, one of the coolest things about this place on the inside is the aesthetic of the bathrooms.
Yes.
They have like kegs for urinals, and it is just the whole look of this place is just amazing. And that's in addition to the food and everything, this place is top notch from top to bottom. I just want to say thank you so much for the wonderful food and hospitality, and I'm going to go and get some pretzel bites.
Indeed. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please tell a friend about Car Con Carne. Please tell a friend about Night Spice and Beacon Tap. Thank you.